height, too much talent.
Three-pointer gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Back to Wallace. Outside, Green. Pass to Wallace. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Brooklyn trails by 3.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Anthony. Drives to the hoop. And there's the dunk.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from them.
And it's tied up with that one. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Picked off in midair. And here we go. Abdul-Jabbar heading to the hoop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now Anthony. From outside. O'Neal. Rebounding and scoring. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he comes through with a timely bucket, answering the call for his team.
Green. The response. Slamming it home.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Oh, that was something else. Are you kidding me?
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Green. He takes it in. And stolen by Jordan.
And that's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kickout.
Anthony looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Green. Another shot.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Wembanyama with it. Fires the 3. Not gonna go. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Here's Green. It's stolen by Anthony. Whoa!
Gracious.
And he jams it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Now Anthony. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Chambers. Connects from three-point range.
And the fireworks begin.
Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Here's Chambers. Outside Daniel. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, when he's locked in, Daniels can do real damage at the arc.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
Now, Wembanyama. Following the miss by Shaquille O'Neal from deep.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wembanyama, a screen. Six to shoot. To the paint. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple. Knocked away. And stolen by Wembanyama. Shaq with the screen. Pass to Jordan. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Chambers. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. O'Neal from long range.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, my goodness.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
O'Neal, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Chambers can't make the basket. Pushing it up. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama outside. Anthony. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Going at the offensive glass with a lot of intensity.
From deep three-point land. Chambers can't make the basket. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 4. And back with the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
I love how hard Clingan works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Green. Fires for three. And he's good on the three ball.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Dosunmu drills the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got 6.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there, George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Jacks up a three, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Clingan with the steal. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Wagner. A beautiful reverse layup. Wagner's got the lead up to 3 now for Albuquerque.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
O'Neal from long range. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Los Angeles trails by 3. And the foul on Dyson Daniels.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. .112 left to play here in the half. Pass to Wallace. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Wallace has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Shooting while in rhythm, you like to see that aggressive approach.
Picked by Anthony. Jordan looking it over. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Chambers. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by a bucket. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here is Daniels. Pass to Chambers. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shaq's got the first bucket of the third here for Albuquerque.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Back to Anthony. Jordan wide open. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jordan's got 8.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to Chambers. Back to Shaq. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. For the lead. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dosunmu. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Klingen's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Down low. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got 8 here in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Count that bucket.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. And Greg Oden gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Shaq with the screen. Back to Wembanyama. Rebound by Albuquerque. .46 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Klingen with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Klingen gave it everything on that one.
Albuquerque foul call.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Personal foul.
That's good from Anthony.
At the line for the away team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Jordan. Back to Wembanyama. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
44.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Green. Outside, George. Pass to Thompson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Daniel. Inside, Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
Both free throws good from Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hits it from three-point range. And Albuquerque leads by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now Anthony. Going inside. Whoa! Man! And there's the dunk.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
It's good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Los Angeles trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anthony looking it over. Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Well, those points mean a little bit more.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. Now Wembanyama. Oh, and dunk after another. Woo!
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth.
First personal foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Here's Anthony. The 3 doesn't go.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Wagner. And there's the 3.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Anthony. Driving the lane. The drive by Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Shaq. 4 on the shot clock. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting